So, I don't know. I figured I'd start with something dramatic, and that's one of the main reasons I decided to do this. I've seen a few movies today. Oh, my name is Del, by the way. Hi. My name is Del, and you're watching right there, the Del Morgado Show Unleashed, right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. What's up? Anyways, as I was saying, before my brain rudely interrupted, I decided to do a quick video today because I'm taking a break from watching movies. I know it sounds like a rough life, eh? It sounds pretty rough to me, eh? So, I watched Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat. I also watched, I don't know if any of you even know it exists, but the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. Main reason I decided to watch, especially Superman, was because of the Zack Snyder cut. So because of the Zack Snyder cut, I remembered, because I'd seen this thing a long time ago, and I completely forgot about it. And then when I went to go view it, it was such poor quality that I said, let me look to see if there's a better quality version out there, which I found, and I just finished watching it. So, but that was the main reason, because of Zack Snyder, and I remembered, yeah, I mean, you know, DC has done this before with Richard Donner, so I remembered that, and I was like, oh yeah. But I remembered that I wasn't that crazy about it at the same time. I wasn't that crazy about the Richard Donner cut when I saw it, I'd say maybe 2-3 years ago, something like that. I know I saw it quite a long time ago, and because obviously I still love the original Superman 2. So, anyways, let me get into Mortal Kombat first before I get into Superman 2, because only I think the main reason I'm going to do that is because I think I'm going to talk more about Superman Richard Donner cut more than I will talk about Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat, of course, it has the original 2 films, which I cannot remember for the life of me what year that was or what years. So let me quickly check that right now. I know I should have done some prep before the show. Yeah, right. Me do prep? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, if you're under the age of 18, I think I have it set, but I'm just saying this for reasons of just in case. Please don't watch this show. You don't belong here. This is not for children. Okay, so let me type in Mortal Kombat. I don't even know if the originals are going to pop up. Oh, there you go. So I thought it was around this time frame, but I didn't want to say, just in case. It was 95 was the first one, and then 97 was the second one. So the first one was just titled Mortal Kombat, and the other one was Annihilation. So, yeah, those movies, in my personal opinion, are quite shit. When I first saw them, though, this was back in 95, my opinion was not, in other words, I thought it was a lot better when I first saw it originally. I was never crazy about the guy they got to cast, or the guy they cast as Liu Kang, but then again, he was the main guy. He was the guy from the fucking video game. But I just didn't like the fact that, you know, he was the main guy, and it kind of, something about him just bugged me. So when I saw the first movies, the first 2, when I first saw them, I liked them. And then I saw them again, like, you know, 10 years later, literally, and I was just like, what the fuck am I watching? Especially part 2. Part 2 is god-awful. Oh, here we go. We've got a viewer who made a comment. Hello, viewer. How are you this afternoon already then? Yeah, I know. It's 10:30 at night, I'm just saying. Apparently this user's name is Yankee with Brim. Don't know who you are. But he says, damn, it's been a while. How you been? Oh, Yankee with Brim. I don't know who you are, sir. Let me see if maybe I can find him on the YouTube machine. The YouTube detective machine, and find out who this gentleman is. Because I am now curious to know who Yankee with Brim is. Thank you for the comment. I guess it's been a long time. I don't know, eh? I don't know who you are, unless you want to divulge the secret to me. So let's see who this is. Of course it doesn't pop up. Great. Well, there's a bunch of videos that say Yankee with Brim, but hold on, let me try seeing if maybe just getting rid of that. So feel free to tell me who you are, and then I'll probably remember who you are. I can't really see the the profile pic. Oh, here we go. Yankee with Brim replies, and he says, I used to be on the Drinking and Yakking streams, but I haven't seen anything on a while. I didn't really feel like posting. Mental issues and COVID. I'm the child as you refer to... What? I'm the child as you refer to me. The child. Oh, it's you! Okay, now I know who you are. I forgot your name, but different profile? What? That's not the profile you had before. Are you the young lad who's under 14 or something like that? Are you? I forget your name, but feel free to share it with us. But Yankee with Brim was not your name. I would probably remember your original title or your original profile page. I can't find it on YouTube, so... But thank you for watching. You shouldn't be watching, young man. You shouldn't be watching. But maybe I fucked up. Unless maybe I probably did fuck up. Yeah. And he says, he goes, yeah, I'm 15, almost 16 now. You're almost there. You're right. You're almost there. But, well, I mean, fuck, you saw me when you were at the tender age of 14, so, you know. But yeah, I haven't done videos in quite some time. I sort of come on and off and just do these videos from time to time. It's not steady like it was before. Again, due to COVID, I'm just not mentally in the right frame of mind. Plus, you know, a couple of situations came up and I sort of kind of left this behind for a while. I'm just doing this off and on. I'm not going to be doing it steady like I used to. I don't know if you'll notice, but my ads have changed. In other words, I don't promote for the shows anymore, which the ads are right there. I don't promote for the Tuesday show or the Thursday show. Oh, wait, Saturday show, sorry. But I do come on from time to time. I was getting tired of watching these movies, and I figured, fuck it, instead of watching a new movie, which I was sort of not ready for just yet, I already had like 3 beers tonight, too, so I'm just sort of chilling out. Not really doing much of nothing, or anything, I should say. So like I said, I watched Mortal Kombat. So thank you, Yankee with Brim, for watching. I think you're the only one watching, actually. Oh, we got 2 people, right on. Awesome. You know, I don't even, as I've said before in many shows, I don't even depend on live viewers anymore, because I know people are usually going to watch this on the rerun. So, and my friend Nigel last time, he joked about saying that because I have such few amount of viewers, this is more like a VIP show, which I thought was awesome. So obviously I didn't put it on to the age thing. I'm sorry. I was supposed to put a little age restriction saying that if you're under the age of 18, you're not supposed to watch this thing, but obviously I didn't set it up right. So that's why Yankee with Brim got through. But I'm glad you're watching, because I remember you were able to take my shit earlier. Like my jokes, not my shit, because I'm not going to throw shit at people. Yankee with Brim says, yeah, I get that. It's good to take a break sometimes. Yeah, I definitely need to take a break. Fucking, especially, it's tough to be entertaining when, you know, the mindset is just not in the right spot. So, but yeah, going back to Mortal Kombat. Did you see Mortal Kombat, by the way? Might as well ask, because then we can get a conversation going. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to give away key points. Meaning I'm going to talk about just things that have nothing to really do with the story or, you know, ruining anything of that nature. But I am going to compare it to the original 2 movies, and like I said earlier, the ones that were done in 95 and 97. The original movies were just pure fucking garbage. I actually posted yesterday, there's a trailer online with, I think his name is Michael J. White, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just look that up real quick. I'm not going to bother looking it up on the computer because I was texting somebody about it. And I think it's Michael J. White, and there's a trailer out there, and it's called Mortal Kombat. Fuck, I do have to look it up. All right, hold on. And Yankee with Brim says, I have not. All right. I'm definitely going to... I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry about it. So, let me just look this up real quick, because I posted it just like 2 days ago. Or yesterday when the movie came out. This is obviously on Facebook.com/DFH Studios. Yankee with Brim. If you haven't joined, feel free to join, and we'll get to know each other on a better level than just seeing me every fucking 3 weeks or Actually, my last show was, I think it was last week. Or Tuesday. Holy shit. So look, I did a show on Tuesday and now, well, Wednesday morning, technically. But yeah, I did it on Tuesday or Wednesday morning. It's called Mortal Kombat Rebirth. It's a 7-minute trailer, okay? And Michael J. White was in this movie. Spawn. He was also in Dark Knight, the guy that wanted to kill Joker. And then, you know, in the end, he's the one who the Joker initially told the story of, you want to know how I got these scars? That guy. So Michael J. White. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Hold on. Let me see if maybe they might actually give the details here. I'm assuming that's his name. See, I could be fucking up. I just want to check. Because you just don't know until you check. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck me, I don't know. It doesn't say. I thought in the description section they might say who's starring in it. You'd think that they would fucking do that. I mean, I do that. Oh, there, yeah. Okay, so he does. Okay, I just hit show more. And Michael J. White, so I was right. Okay, good. And apparently Jerry Ryan, I don't know if you guys know who Jerry Ryan is, she's in there as well. So this was a teaser trailer because they wanted to get funding for some kind of, they wanted to actually do it. And then the worst part is they get the money to fucking do it. Okay? They do it, and it's a piece of shit. And it was nothing like the fucking trailer. So I think they were just kind of cock teasing us into believing that it was going to be like the trailer. It was garbage, pure garbage. I saw it. It was actually released in like 7 or 8 different little, what are they called? Web somethings. And it was shit. Just pure fucking garbage. So anyways, Yankee with Brim says, I just feel like it's meh because I don't know. Oh wait, I don't think there's really anything to go off of for a movie besides violence and gore. That's pretty much it. It's not like you're going to watch a fucking Oscar movie, but then again, I mean, Oscar movies, in my personal opinion, can kiss my ass. As a matter of fact, I was gonna watch, and I didn't know that this thing has been nominated for an Oscar, but I was gonna watch The Father with Anthony Hopkins. That was on my list, and then on the radio the other day, because I was washing someone's car, I heard someone on the radio say that it's nominated for an Oscar. Literally turned me right the fuck off. Literally. I was like, oh, nominated for an Oscar. Alright, I definitely don't want to fucking see this thing. So, right now I'm sort of debating whether I want to check it out or fucking, like, just delete it. Like, seriously. I mean, there's some movies that have been nominated for Oscars that are amazing. I mean, Fences is one of them with, oh my god, with, shit. Denzel Washington. My brain's not working. It's not the beer, trust me. That was like 2 hours ago, and I already had pizza to kind of kill that. Oh, it's my lady. Let's see what she says. Oh, okay. Hold on. But yeah, so, I mean, it's, as soon as I hear it's an Oscar nominated, I get turned off right away. So, anyways, hold on. Let me just reply real quick. Shannon, you're interrupting my show! But that's alright. Oh, look at this! Look at this! We have another viewer here. He's one of the 4. Awesome. Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Captain Stuart Foley. He says, what up, dude? What up? I know. You're probably like, what the fuck are you doing on there? You're like, the fuck are you doing on here, Del? You bitched to me the other day, and then all of a sudden you do live. Yeah, like I said, brother, I'm doing it from time to time. I'm not doing this full time anymore. I mean, obviously, by the time I'm starting right now, it's not my usual times. Yankee with Brim says, I don't feel like modern-day horror movies because most of them are cliche and boring with terrible plot and terrible characters. You are right. I haven't seen a good horror movie in a long time, man. I think... what was the last one I saw that was actually really good? Don't Breathe. That was, I think, the last really, really good horror movie I saw. Actually, I think there was a few others in there. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, you're right. I mean, a lot of them are cliche. I mean, Mortal Kombat, the original 2 films, they were just, you know, especially Part 2. Oh my god, Part 2 was like the worst fucking movie. I put that up there as like one of the top 100 worst films of all time. At least mainstream films. But yeah, it was just fucking horrendous. And then I decided to watch this one, and I saw the trailer, because if I see a trailer, that means I don't give a shit. Because trailers, they give away way too much. So I went to watch the trailer, and I'm thinking, alright, whatever, I'll check it out. So it came out like not even a day ago, and I said, alright, fuck it. I'm gonna watch this fucking thing and check it out and see what's going on. So I watched it, and my personal opinion, I mean, I don't have any pictures or whatever. Captain Stewart says, I'm going to come and slap the shit out of you. All right. Come down here, son. I'd like to see that. Just give me one good one. I could use one, to be honest with you. But, yeah, so I decided to watch this one. Went in thinking this was going to be a complete pile of shit. I'd seen the trailers, or the trailer, and I was already sort of like thinking it wasn't going to be that great. I was comparing it to the 2010 one that I was talking about 5 minutes ago, because that trailer is amazing. So I went in thinking that, and honestly, this one caught my attention. Within the first 5 minutes, it was already better than the original two fucking movies that were released in 95 and 97. So I'm like, alright, let me give this fucking thing a chance. So I start watching it, and I'm really enjoying the shit out of it. It was actually really entertaining. The story's a little, the acting is obviously, it's not Oscar-worthy material. In other words, I'm here to kick your ass, sir. That kind of shit. So, I thought that was, I got little gripes about it, but not enough to say the movie was shit. If anything, I was actually quite pleased. I was very happy with, the movie itself. I thought the story was a little weak. There's a couple little missing things in there. I actually had to go online to see if somebody explained it to me, but obviously not. Captain Stuart Foley's laughing. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Laugh it up. I know you're a Trekkie. Yeah. That's why I said laugh it up, fuzzball. That's right. You know where that's from. Yankee with Brim says the old rodeo tangle. Nice. But, yeah, so I'm very happy with that one. If I had a rating, well, I do. I can actually put up, mind you, the picture's not up, but let me put up a rating just to give it a fucking rating. Okay, there we go. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button. Oh, there we go. Boom, there. So 5 stars for Mortal Kombat. I posted it on Facebook, and then all of a sudden I get a reply from my sister, and she's like, I'm coming down. I got a USB stick. I want to get the video. So I'm like, USB? What are you talking about? I bought it. Anywho, so the next one I want to talk about, and that's actually one of the other main reasons I decided to do this show, was I really want to talk about the Richard Donner cut for Superman 2. Don't know if you guys know that this thing even exists. I found out about this like 2-3 years ago, and I think I did a show maybe 2-3 years ago about it. But that was the main reason I decided to do a show right now, because a few weeks ago, I went into great depths. I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I went into great depths about the Snyder Cut. I think I talked way too much about that. I think I gave him way too much airtime, and I also gave away a lot of spoilers for the Snyder Cut. Now, Yankee with Brim, have you seen Snyder Cut? And Captain Foley, have you seen Snyder Cut? And the other person watching, if you guys have seen Snyder Cut, I might give away spoilers. If you haven't seen the Richard Donner Cut, I might give spoilers for that. Maybe. I'm going to try not to. But look, see, I didn't give away any spoilers for Mortal Kombat. I just said it was really well done. I don't give away story. I was listening to the radio. Even the radio gives more shit away, because they were talking about this Anthony Hopkins fucking movie, which I knew nothing about, because I haven't seen trailers or any of that shit. And they're giving away the whole fucking plot line. I'm sitting there like, motherfucker, like, I don't want to see it now. Like, thanks for fucking ruining it. I don't want to know nothing. If there's a movie I want to see, I don't want to know shit. I don't want to even know who's in it. It's like, if I see a movie that I really want to see, I don't want to know nothing. That's all I got to say. Yankee with Brim says, I haven't seen any of these movies. I'm uncultured as fuck. LMAO. I'm laughing my ass off. That's funny. That doesn't mean that you're not uncultured. It just means that you haven't had time, or you don't have the means to get these films via pay-per-view or something. I mean, I kind of borrowed them. So, and I had the time, because I even said to myself, like, I'm going to watch this fucking thing. You got to pay me to watch it, so what better way to do it than to do it at work? So I literally got paid to watch. Not the Donner cut. That one I wanted to see. But anyways, okay, going back to the Donner cut. So Richard Donner cut. Now, here's the thing. The reason I kind of decided to watch this thing again, I had a copy many, many years ago, and I went to watch it because of the Snyder cut. The one thing I admire about DC, unlike Star Wars or Lucasfilm, or even Disney for that matter, is DC will allow these cuts to exist. Richard Donner, he was let go of while they were filming, or pretty much after they filmed Superman. So once he was done with Superman, he was already in the process of filming Superman 2. They were filming both films at the same time. So they already had existing footage. I don't know if you guys know this. And then, once he got let go, they brought in another director, sort of what they did with Justice League. And that director, at the time, worked with what he had. Mind you, he had a lot of good footage to work with and added his own twist to the film. So Richard Donner has his idea. This guy's got his idea. So they kind of meshed that shit together. So if you watch the Richard Donner cut, it's very different. It's very different from the original Superman 2. And of course I grew up with Superman 2 and I love Superman 2. I mean, I love all the scenes. Even I was sitting there like, oh fuck, they got rid of this scene. Mind you, with the narrative that Richard Donner has, it's completely different. I mean, the way that he set it up is way different. Now, I do have some gripes with the Richard Donner cut. Is it better than the original Superman 2? I like it. I like the Donner cut. I really do. Is it better than part 2? It's very tough to say that because I grew up with Superman 2. So I can't really say. Mind you, it took me a few years to see this one again, and I have like an old copy which I saw a long time ago. So when I saw this one today, it was the first time I'd seen it in like 3-4 years. So I completely forgot the whole fucking Richard Donner cut altogether. So I'm watching this thing, and I was really, really, really enjoying it. I'm like, well, this is really fucking good. Now you gotta understand, the difference between the Snyder cut and the Richard Donner cut is that Richard Donner only had footage that he had existing. He was not as lucky as Zack Snyder to go back in and redo a lot of the shit. So I'm thinking to myself, if Richard Donner actually had that ability to go in and refilm things and redo things and do this and that and the other fucking thing, I think it would have been a superior cut. I mean, everybody's boasting and talking about how the Snyder cut is better than the original, or the new, or I guess the original, yeah. The original Justice League. I personally believe that, yes, it's better. There's a lot of things that the other Justice League had that I liked, but I hate to admit that I actually like the Snyder cut better. Not that I'm saying it's an amazing movie. It's still a piece of shit. It's just better. Okay? Because Justice League, and the problem I had with Snyder, is the fact that he was going way too dark. And I didn't like that. But also at the same time, same breath, I was also curious to see what that piece of shit was going to come out with. Obviously, because he had time to go in, refix a lot of things. He did a lot of shit. He redid a couple of shots. Much better. And I swear to you, I was so pissed when I had to do that review because I was so disappointed that I actually liked something from Snyder. Again, it's not amazing. It's better. Alright? Now, the funny thing is, I have a friend at work. He was watching the Snyder cut only. In other words, he's never seen the Justice League, the original one that was released, I think, 2 years ago. So he never saw that version. So I'm sitting there going, whoa, dude. You haven't seen the other version? He goes, nah, I don't want to bother. I'm like, why? He goes, because I like the way Snyder does his shit. And I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, so you already like this? The way it's set up? Oh, no. Anywho, but obviously because of this bullshit, again, it reminded me of watching the Richard Donner cut. Because I was sort of like, fuck, I remembered it. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, let me watch this again. It's been years since I've seen it. So I'm like, let me watch this and give it a real go. Again, I've got a few gripes with it. Now, I don't know if any of you guys plan to watch it. Please let me know, because then I can give away spoilers and not give a shit. How about that? So I can give away spoilers, because this happens at the end. Now, for those of you who've seen Superman 2, it's still part of Superman 2. So it's in the original cut. So it's not like I'm really spoiling anything, especially if you guys never get your hands on the Richard Donner cut. So I can kind of spoil it, but I really don't want to. Mind you, there's only one good copy that I was able to find, 1080 version, which is a nice high quality version of the Donner cut. And this motherfucker's 16 gig. Okay? 16 fucking gig. I downloaded it, borrowed it, and it's okay. I've only got 4 people. You guys got my back. Y'all got my back. So I downloaded it, and then I have a program that enables me to shrink these fucking videos down to size. So I did that. So, yeah. So I shrunk it down to about 2.5 gig as opposed to 16 gig, which is very watchable at this point. The funny thing is, going back to what I was saying about my sister, is I told her about the Snyder cut as well. So she's like, "Yeah, I kind of want to check that out. I want to see if it's any good." So I gave her the Snyder cut because she's already seen the other Justice League. So I'm like, "All right, if you want, I can give you a copy." But anywho, again going back to Richard Donner there. Yeah, it's one thing, one tiny gripe I have with Richard Donner, and that's at the end. Right at the end, which kind of bugs me a little bit. Especially if you watch the movie. But then I can sort of see the reasoning. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to spoil it. If you guys haven't seen it, or if you plan to watch it, I'm going to fucking spoil it, because I got to talk about this shit. Because it bugs me. It bugs me. I'm sorry to give away spoilers, but I'm giving you all the time to walk away, if you will, if you ever plan to watch this Donner cut. So I'm gonna talk about it for maybe about 5 minutes, maybe. So if you want, you can come back, and hopefully I'll be done talking about it. So I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds, because I know this thing's got a time delay. Hold on, let me time it. Yeah, let me time it just to make sure that I do this right. All right, so I'm gonna go 30 seconds. Y'all could have tuned out by now. But, yeah, like I said, so, okay, 30 seconds starting now. So once this thing goes off, then I'll start talking about what I was upset about with the Richard Donner cut. I'll be on this for maybe 5 minutes. So y'all can come back. I noticed one of you went away. Okay. So I'm giving, I got 10 seconds to go. All right, so one of you went away, so obviously the other one's willing to hear this, because I think it's Yankee with Brim who's still with me. All right, there you go. Timer just went. All right, so here we go. The one problem I had with the Richard Donner cut. If any of you have seen the Superman 2, Clark or Superman decides to get rid of his powers for Lois Lane. There's a box that they have at the Fortress of Solitude, and this box, now the beauty about this one, actually no, I'm not going to mention that. Okay. But there's a box where he can go into and he loses his powers, gone, right? So, doesn't know what's going on with the rest of the world, because obviously he's in the Fortress of Solitude, doesn't have cable. So, he's at a restaurant, and at this point he's weak. He's like a normal man, if you will. And he gets beaten the shit out of by a bully. A common guy who's a regular at some diner comes in and picks a fight with him and beats the shit out of him. That's good. Same as the original film. Exact same, with a few little tiny missing elements. Movie goes. Everything's done. Here comes the end part that I'm about to spoil. The ending of the Donner cut. Instead of the original film where Superman gives her the amnesia kiss, if you will, this one kind of bothered me a little bit. He does the spinny thing and goes back in time again. It's a cheap cop-out. I thought it was a cheap cop-out, and I was kind of pissed off about that. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes, Donner, really? Is that the best you can come up with, dude? So he does the spinny thing that he did in the first film. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. So obviously everybody forgets everything. Nobody even knows that it existed. And not only does he do that, he reverses time so much that the whole issue with Zod and blah, blah, blah doesn't exist anymore. Are you fucking kidding me, Donner? But that's not the gripe. That's not the gripe. So you gotta remember, he's reversed time. He's gone back in time to pretty much the end of Superman 1. Okay? So in other words, this is right after he drops off Luthor at the fucking precinct. That's when Superman 1 kicks in. Or Superman 2 kicks in, pretty much. So he reverses all this fucking time. And then, what do? They keep that scene with the diner where he comes back at the end of the movie, and then he beats the shit out of that one dude. I'm like, that has no justification at that point. Unless Superman is a vindictive fucking prick, and he decides to just go back just to fucking knock this guy out, or fuck with him. Because I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Like, this had no reason or rhyme for being in the Donner cut. You just reversed time. Obviously, this guy would have had nothing to do with fucking with Clark at that point. Why did they keep it in? That was my only gripe. That was my only gripe about the Richard Donner cut. Alright, I'm done. I'm assuming that was like less than 5 minutes. So hopefully people will come back now. But that's it. That was it. That was the only issue I had with Richard Donner cut. Other than that, I think it was very well played. A lot of scenes that obviously were not in the original cut. They're new scenes and the whole bit. It was just really cool to be able to watch, you know, Christopher Reeve again in unseen footage that I do not remember from like watching this thing like 3-4 years ago. So who's still with me? Because I noticed there's one person with me. Is that you, Yankee? Is that you? You bested you? See, you probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about because, again, you've never seen any of these. But I just literally ruined the ending for you, so. Mind you, I didn't ruin certain elements, but I did ruin the ending for you. But I did like it. I thought the Richard Donner cut was very well done. What I'm planning to do, not tonight, but I'll give it a week or two. I'm going to watch the original Superman 2 again just to kind of, you know, refresh it in my brain. And then I'll compare it at that point and be like, oh, all right. You know, do I really like the Donner cut versus... So, again, like I said, though, in order to defend Donner, Richard Donner, the man who directed the original Superman and Lethal Weapon and a whole bunch of other fucking movies, I'm going to defend him because he didn't have the chance to go back and reshoot some scenes. So he literally had what he filmed in the first place. So, I think if he had had the opportunity that Zack Snyder had, the Donner cut would have been a lot better. It was really nice to see the way that it was set up and the way that he did it. I mean, if anything, it's more like a novelty at this point to watch the Richard Donner cut. But, you know, I mean, that's what I admire about DC. They actually give that opportunity. It's like they're not afraid to put it out on the table and be like, okay, fine, you like the original Superman 2? Here's the Richard Donner cut. Same what they did with Zack Snyder. You don't like fucking the original Justice League? Here's Zack Snyder's copy. Now, everybody's bitching saying restore the Snyderverse and all this kind of bullshit. Let it go. Let it go. Mind you, I really like Affleck. I do like him as Batman. And I like Gal Gadot, but obviously she's still doing it. And I, of course, like Henry Cavill as Superman. I just kept saying that it was just badly fucking written. That's my main complaint about the Snyderverse. It's just really badly written. So, you know. Fucking Superman. Leave Superman the fuck alone. You know, stop making everything so fucking dark. And that's what pissed me off about the Snyder movie because, you know, you watch Justice League, it's like, okay, number one, he fucking puts it in 4:3 format, which I think is a dickhead move to do in the first place. Everybody's used to 16:9 ratio now. Yeah, we haven't had 4:3 since fucking the early 90s, you know? That's gone, motherfucker. Everybody's now converted to this. Why go back to 4:3? Oh, because I initially planned to release this on IMAX. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, who the fuck goes to fucking IMAX, man? Everybody's gonna watch this shit at home, you fucking cocksmoker. Don't give me that shit. And you know what? Actually, if you guys go to, I forget the guys, what are their names? Screen Junkies. They actually did that. Because they did the review on, Justice League. And he even said, he goes, yeah, he just wanted more darkness. Because he get all the black. He just wanted more darkness. That was his thing. He has no color palette whatsoever. I think the motherfucker is colorblind, if you ask me, fucking Zack Snyder. I don't think that man can see color. Because fucking they had the Wonder Woman scenes in Justice League. What does he do? Get rid of the color. We don't need that shit. Get it out of here. Even when they're on fucking Wonder Woman's island, there's no fucking color. What the fuck, Snyder? Did I lose everyone? Oh, let me check. Oh my god. Alright, you guys, alright, somebody's still watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you. What I'm going to do right now, my throat's actually getting dry. I think I'm going to grab myself another beer. This will be the 4th one for the evening. And actually, I was getting my sister to try Zuber for the first time. And from her reaction, it looked like she really enjoyed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a quick tune. I don't know, I'm debating right now. Maybe a beer or... I don't know. I think I'm going to wait for the beer when I watch a movie. So I'm just going to grab some water right now real quick. I'll be back real shortly. And in that time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a quick little music video for you guys. And this song, we're going to switch it up this time around. I'm going to play a song by... which one should I go with? Oh, Walker's K. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to play a song by Walker's K while I go get my water. Because I got to fill it up with ice and all that kind of shit. So I'll be back very shortly. And you're watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. I'll be right back.
Come on.
Yeah! What up? Now that's a song, man. Fucking right, Walker's Cave, baby. You know, the funny thing is over here on this end, y'all can hear the song. I can't hear shit. Because my software, I can't hear the music. So that's how I set it up. So it's like it fades out nice and slow. So this way I have time to shut the fucking thing off. So welcome back. My name is Del, and you're watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. And just got myself some cool clear water from the mountain fountain known as the top. Yeah, man. Good clear mountaintop water. Yes, it's good. Actually, I had a funny thought. Well, let me take a drink. I don't know if it's funny for you, but it's funny for me. I was thinking about, the whole idea behind spoilers when it comes to, like, Mortal Kombat. In all honesty, I don't think I could give spoilers because there's not really much to spoil in a movie like that. So this guy fights this guy fights that guy, this girl fights this girl. What? Okay, what? The outcomes of the fights? Like, I don't understand, but whatever. Oh, look at the time. Hold on. Let me check. It's 11:11. What's up? Who's watching? Oh, there's somebody there. Awesome. Thank you for watching. I don't really know what to talk about except what I'm planning to do after this, which I'm sure a lot of you probably don't want to know what I'm going to be doing after this. Actually, I'm planning to watch another movie after this. I've got a list of movies. I had somebody recommend a movie to me on Friday at work, and let me see. What was the one that I grabbed? Hold on. I got a few movies that I'm curious to see here. I think I mentioned some the other day. Ooh, I could talk about that shit. Yes, I think I talk about that motherfucker right there. Somebody recommended a movie to me called Legend. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that Tom Hardy is in it. I thought I was mistaken it with the Will Smith movie, but that is I Am Legend, so that kind of fucked it up. And then there's Legion, which my lady got confused, and she thought, is it Legion? Like the one with Bethany, Paul Bethany, a.k.a. Jarvis, or a.k.a. Vision, the Marvel Universe. So yeah, she got confused with that. But Legend, I was like, what the fuck? And Tom Hardy, he plays twins in that movie, so curious to see that. I still got Promising Young Woman sitting here, which I'm curious to see. Then my boss actually recommended Legend to me, and he also recommended a movie called The Gentleman, which I'm sort of curious to see that one as well. And I saw one that I was kind of caught my attention only because it looks like the same window shape and whatnot of like Star Wars, called Stowaway. So I was sort of curious to see that. So I got a few on the list here that I'm sort of like wanting to check out, if you will. Yankee, Captain, you still with me? Did you guys leave because of Superman 2 there, the Richard Donner cut? Thank you, Captain Foley, for tuning in. I know that the other day he sent me a text or a message on Facebook, and I was a little harsh because I'm sort of like, again, I talked about this on the last one. I'm sort of a little bit done with doing this stuff, just mentally. And I kind of need to do it sometimes from time to time. This isn't exactly going to become a steady thing again, but I do need to do it every now and then. And that's why I'm here tonight, because sometimes it just kind of kills time for me. But, yeah, so I was talking about a few weeks ago, I was talking about a XXX picture that I was working on. And what it is a whole bunch of characters put together in one big room. And they're all fucking. It's like a big orgy scene. And the funny thing is, my sister, when she came down, I actually told her about this orgy thing. And I told her about my sketch, because I had done a sketch. First time in many, many years I did a sketch. I actually picked up a pencil and fucking drew. And she was like, oh my God, I want to see what you drew. And I was like, well, it's only a 15-minute sketch. But then I showed her the final product after I scanned it and then colored it and the whole bit. And she was like, holy fuck. Like, she was completely blown away. So I call it my Frankenstein edits because I take different pieces from different artists and it just becomes like a Frankenstein drawing or picture. So what it is basically I've got, here we go. So I've got Phineas and Ferb, pretty much the whole family. They don't get involved. They don't touch or anything like that. I've got pretty much all of Johnny Test, all the characters from there. I've also got this one anime. It's called Stalking and what the fuck was the name of the Stalking and something? I forget the name. And then I've got Johnny Bravo's in there. I've got the for those of you who've seen Spider-Verse, I've got Spider-Man, I've got Miles, and I've also got Spider-Gwen. And Spider-Man is with Black Cat. Spider-Gwen is with Jessica Rabbit, and that's the one that I had to draw myself. And then I've also got, here's the best part, The Incredibles. Pretty much all of The Incredibles. Don't worry, like I said, they're not actually physically doing anything. But, you know, there's some swinger stuff going on. So, like, Bob Parr is with someone, and then Helen Parr, which I have to work on, is with someone else. And then I've got Frozone with someone else. Now, here's the best part. My lady made a suggestion to me, because I already had the cast of The Incredibles. In this room, it's a big room, in the corner, there's like a closet, which I was sort of like, I wanted to put a character in, like, by the closet, either masturbating or just watching what was going on. And my girl suggested the best suggestion ever, Edna Mode. And I died. I laughed so hard. I'm like, that is absolutely fucking brilliant. So that's my lady Shannon who came up with that one. I fucking loved it. I was like, oh my god, that's absolutely fucking brilliant. I'm doing it. So I have to work on Violet, Helen, and I've got to work on Edna. So I got to put all those three characters in there. And what I also did was there's, because this is a big room, there's a portrait in the background. And I did a picture of Supergirl, Batgirl, and Wonder Woman. They're on a couch, posed in front of Wayne Manor, excuse me. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I actually did that when it was literally like this big on my screen. And, you know, you zoom in the whole bit. And I had to, like, pretty much do this one from scratch. And then after I was finished it, I look at it and I'm like, fuck, I really like the way that came out. I go, let me do this for real. So I did it for real and I made it like it's on my screen right now, screensaver or a wallpaper. Fucking beautiful. Brings tears to my eyes every time I look at the motherfucker. I'd show it to you, but it's not XXX, so I could probably show you that. Hold on, let me show you. Now you gotta remember, this is Frankenstein stuff here. So it's all different images that I've spliced together. Mind you, with this one, it was just the faces that I used from what's called chibis. I don't know if you all know what chibis are, but I can show you this motherfucker. Hold on, let me find it first. Fuck. With all the stuff I've got on my fucking computer, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I have anything organized, to be honest with you. Nope, that's the sketch. Yeah. I don't know if I could show you the sketch, because that's just kind of... Well, it doesn't really show anything. It's not like, you know, it's just a sketch. Hold on. So, alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to show it. Yankee, if you're still here, man, dude, seriously. I'm going to give you all a warning. Mind you, again, this is just it's a sketch, so there's not really too much detail in here. Mind you, my sister saw the final and she was actually very impressed. So, fuck it. I'm just going to put this on real quick. Real quick. See, it's not even showing anything right now. Alright, I gotta go quick on this one. I really don't want to freak anybody out. But let's just say that I was looking for an image online in order to do this without much work. And then when I saw that I couldn't find anything online, that's when I said, you know what? I went to school for this shit. Let me draw the fucking thing. Oh, you can actually see little bits and pieces there. I'm not going to tell you who is who, but yeah, you can kind of... It's a sketch. There's nothing crazy going on here. There you go. There you go. So that's my 15-minute sketch. Haven't drawn in over 10 to 15 years. So this was actually quite a big feat for me. And again, my sister, she saw the final. So did my lady Shannon. They saw the final. So there you go. I'm not going to keep this up for too long. There you go. Just to kind of, you know, make the YouTube gods happy. I'm not supposed to be posting that kind of stuff. But this next image is not XXX in the least. So I can actually show you all this one. And it's now currently my wallpaper. I don't like posting XXX content as wallpaper because you just never know who's going to come over, you know. But I do have a lot of XXX content, by the way. So, all right, let me find this image. So what I did was I initially had another character there, and then I decided, okay, let me fucking readjust this. So this is the image I came up with for the background photo. And this one is 100% clean. There's a little hint of, damn, that showed too much. Actually, you know what? Here, fuck it. Let me just do this properly and show it to you properly. Fit the screen. There you go. Boom! Actually, I should have done it the first time. There you go. So that's the image right there. And that is actually the one that is currently on my wallpaper. Yeah. So, there you go. Oh, shit. Hold on. I think I grabbed the wrong one. That was when I was first fiddling with it. Hold on. Let me get the real one. Oh, okay, wait. Nope, that's not it either. Fuck. Yeah, I popped up the wrong one. So here we go. That's the better one. Okay, there we go. That's the one where I was still sort of fiddling with it. So here, there you go. That's the one. See, I should have done it the first fucking time. Okay, there you go. So that's the final. Alright, so I kind of gave away the other one there, but that's for something else. So it's a little inside joke. But there you go. That's my little picture that I worked on. And the faces. Actually, here, let me get my little arrows so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. The faces. Oh, shit. Of course, it's not set up properly because I haven't done this in a while. And there you go. So the faces, that I did. This whole thing I did. And I had a couple of references to go off of that one. This one here, the face alone is from a chibi that I found of Wonder Woman. I don't know if you guys know what chibis are. They're little small anime versions of characters. And then this Supergirl one. See, I'm not going to tell you what the other one was, but I wasn't supposed to show you that one. That one's for another image I kind of did as well. So there you go. But yeah, so that's yeah. So there you go. I can get rid of that now. There you go. Done. Alright, so now y'all know what the fuck I might be up to this week. I'm probably going to finish working on that thing. I will release it eventually. I do have a couple of pages on Twitter that I can actually release the uncut version. Because everywhere else you get censored. Like, I'm not kidding. Everywhere. Like Instagram, Facebook, goddamn censorship. I hope this video doesn't get censored for that little cartoon I did. Mind you, because it's a cartoon and because I drew it, that's sort of considered to be art. I didn't show the final. The final's a lot dirtier than that, I can guarantee you that. So, there you go. So I give you all a little piece of what I'm doing right now. So when I finish that, I have on Twitter, I have a page called D Naughty Naughty. So that is where I'm going to be posting that. So y'all could see the finished product over there. And I swear to you, there's probably going to be like 18 to 20 fucking characters in this motherfucker. It's a big fucking orgy. I think more. Actually, I think more. As a matter of fact, let me count. I'll tell you exactly how many fuckers are in there right now. Let me just look. Because it's almost done. It's just missing, like I said, those 5 characters. So, alright, let me just count them off here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If you include the picture in the back, 26, 27, 28. And then you got the 5 more, so that's 32. Yeah. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. 32 fucking characters in one room. It's gonna look awesome. And who knows? I was actually thinking of adding a few more in there, because there's still a little bit of time. There's a little bit of room in there still. Actually, no, I can't show you that. I thought I had it like just the room itself, but I can't. I already. Actually, hold on. I can. Hold on. I just realized I can. So let me show you the room. You know why I'm bringing this up? Because I talked about it, I think it was like 3 shows ago. It's probably like 2 weeks ago. And Eric was a little disturbed by all this. So that's the only reason I'm talking about this. Because Eric was like disturbed that I even mentioned it. So I was kind of like, all right, let me talk about this right now. Okay, so here, let me find it. I can show you the room. I can show you the room where all of this is taking place. Because there's absolutely nothing in that room. So, hold on. I'm finding it. Alright, here we go. Is that it? Nope, that's not the wrong folder. Hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on, let me get all this nonsense here. Alright, where is it? Where the fuck are you bastard? I know you're in here. Where the fuck are you? Oh no, that's again wrong folder. Fuck! Alright, hold on. Pics needed. There we go. Alright, that's the one. Yes! That is the one. Okay, so here's the room. I love how it literally just went like just fucking right over the. All right, there we go. All right, so this is the room where this big gigantic orgy is taking place. So yeah, see, that's why I'm saying this is not a show for kids, man. So let me just pinpoint a few things here. So I'm gonna get my little arrow again. So what I did, I changed pretty much all of this. So this right here, this picture on the wall, that's the picture that I showed you guys earlier. So that is going to go right there. These twin beds are no longer twin beds. I turned it into one big bed. And, yeah. And like I was saying about Edna Mode, she's going to be right here in the closet, right? So it's crazy. And this section here, I actually changed as well. So it's now open because I got some characters coming to the party. I've got Spider-Man over here in this section. I've got Gwen and Jessica Rabbit that you saw there, that the one I showed you. And then this one over here, I've got Miles, and I'm not going to say who he's with, but I got Miles over here, right? I've got Phineas and Ferb right here in the middle, right? The TV's gone, so this has now disappeared. It's fucking crazy. I did so much work on this thing. And then I just stopped doing it because my mind wasn't in the right frame. So I was sort of like, I don't feel like fucking doing it. But now, Shannon was asking me about it yesterday. And she goes, so Del, what's going on with that picture? She wants to see it. And then I told my sister about it, so now my sister wants to fucking see it. So, oh, Amanda, hey, she says, hi, Del. You tuned in at the right time, darling. You tuned in at the right time. I'm talking about my little XXX cartoon that I'm working on. I figured I might as well talk about that. I don't even know how long I've been on. Holy fuck. Oh my god, Jesus. Okay, damn, you always come in at the last hour, Amanda. What's up? What's going on? You know? Mind you, I'm glad that you guys all tuned in tonight. Maybe I should start wrapping it up soon. But yeah, I mean, what am I going to do tonight? I'll probably watch another movie. Or I'll probably edit some porn. There you go. There I go talking about porn again. See, this is not a show for kids. Now, unlike other people, I'm not the type of person who, watches videos and fast forwards and then... I can't watch porn. Can't watch it. I just kind of, skim through and look for the good scenes. So what I do, because I'm complex this way, is I take my videos, my porn videos, and I find the scenes, and then I put them together in my own little compilations. This way I don't have to fast forward. So you watch it. Are you kidding me? I have people that would pay to watch my compilations. Because I don't fuck around. I get, the best scenes. So, if you see a scene, that's, the hottest scene I found. So, anyways. That's what I might do, unless I decide to watch one of those movies I mentioned earlier. There you go. See, this is not a show for children, man. Fucking, that's why I thought I put the fucking warning on there. But obviously, Yankee with Brim got through, you little bastard. So, mind you, I'm glad that you watched, bud. I'm glad that you watched. Thank you for watching again. Oh, Amanda, she says, I saw Mortal Kombat today. So did I. I reviewed that, fucking, right at the beginning. And I also talked about, I saw the Richard Donner cut for Superman 2. Don't know if you even knew that this thing existed, but I did watch it. And, yeah. I saw it many, 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 many years ago. And then I decided to look for a new version. And by doing so, I watched it again. So, it was good. It was good. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, I gave it a 5-star. I definitely think it was very, very well done. So, glad to hear that you saw it. What did you think? That's the real question. Let's see if she responds. Oh, she did. She says, I thought it was awesome. Awesome! So, way better than the original, too. I mean, the one done in 95 and 97, those are pure fucking garbage, you know? And I have some gripes. I have little tiny gripes about it. But all in all, I think it was a really well done movie. Like, you know, I mean, little gripes. I'm talking like character designs and things of that nature. Those are the only real gripes I have against it. Plus, I was mentioning a trailer that I posted the other day, and there was a few things that were very well done in the trailer that I think could have been done, especially considering this fucking thing's rated R. I was like, well, dude, you could have done the shit that was in that fucking trailer. So I was sort of like, little gripes. But besides the gripes, I thought it was very well done. It was a good, entertaining action flick. And I haven't seen one of those in a long time. So I was sort of like, you know, I've been sort of craving a good movie, and I haven't seen a good movie in a while. If anything, I've seen a lot of fucking garbage lately. So, yeah. Amanda says, oh, for sure, love the references and the finishers. Okay. But there's a few things, like I said, that just kind of... But yeah, there was a lot of good stuff in this new movie. It was very, very well done. So, I'm going to start wrapping her up because I've babbled on for over an hour now. So... yeah, let me pop up my information. Ah, jeez, I forgot to fucking fix that shit. You know what? It's because I haven't really done any work on this, but yeah, there's some changes that need to be made here. Twitch, I don't think I'm ever gonna do again, and Patreon will probably disappear as well. I still have Patreon down here, but only for the time being. I actually asked a lot of the people that were donating to pretty much stop. You know, because there was really no point. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll fix it when I get to it. Also, I might as well throw this up as well. That's my email address if you guys ever want to get in touch with me. Comments, suggestions, or, more importantly, if y'all want to donate, instead of Patreon, which I mentioned on the last show, which is a really big show about me bitching. A really big show about me bitching. You can go there. Alright, you can go right there and donate with my email address, which is right there. And then you can go over here. PayPal. Yes. Sorry, I kind of did a little Ricky Berwick thing. Oh my god, I saw this video with Ricky Berwick. Fucking killed me. I love Ricky Berwick. I'm not trying to make fun of him in any way. But I don't know if you guys know who Ricky Berwick is, but he's got his hands sort of... He's hilarious guy. Doesn't matter what he looks like. But I fucking saw a video where he did a video with what the fuck are they called? Shit. Hacksmith. So for those of you who don't know who either one of them are, look up Ricky Berwick. Fucking amazing. He's funny ass motherfucker. And look up Hacksmith, and they did a video together where Ricky Berwick asked him to pimp his wheelchair. It was fucking hysterical. And Ricky Berwick, like, every time I see that guy, I love him to death. He is so good. He's funny. He takes his disabilities and uses it to his advantages, but he's fucking hysterical. He is one of my favorite performers, I tell you. Swear to God. So, yeah, if you get a chance, go check that out. It's Hacksmith with Ricky Berwick. Fucking hilarious. And I saw this video yesterday. I was dying. I was fucking dying. So anyways, Amanda says, hey, they might release an unrated version still. I don't know. I thought that version was pretty good. I don't think they need to release an unrated to that one. I mean, there's no need to do that. But anyways, so I've already given out that information. But thank you, darling, for watching. And I do want to thank, of course, Captain Foley and Yankee with Brim, who watched this evening, and of course my one unknown viewer. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I just kind of did this just because I wanted to talk about Mortal Kombat and Superman, the Richard Donner cut. So, and then I end up talking about porn somehow. So, oh, Amanda, I don't know if you saw this on one of my previous shows, but did you hear about, which I mentioned, I think it was 3 shows ago or 2 shows ago. Did you hear about the transgender? Notice I'm saying transgender now. I do my best. I try not to say she-male. But transgender, have you heard of Daisy Taylor? She actually is the first transgender to go mainstream adult film. I don't know if you heard about this. She was the first ever transgender to go mainstream. And it was with Brazzers. And I was talking about that a few shows back. I don't know if you saw that one or heard about that. That is fucking amazing. And I love Daisy Taylor. She's incredible. So, yeah. So that's about it. So that's all I pretty much had to talk about, which I didn't expect to go a full hour as usual, but I managed to somehow. But thank you everybody for watching. Let me grab my water so I can roll out properly. Roll out! Oh, did you all see the fucking Optimus that transforms on his own? Look it up. Look it up. Your mind will be literally blown. Blown to bits. Alright, where am I here? Okay, there we go. Oh, yep. I was about to hit the wrong button. Oh, here we go. Amanda says, oh, wow, congrats to her. There you go. So, amazing. Amazing. I don't know if you've ever seen Daisy Taylor. I think I've showed her a couple times. Well, 2 videos ago. It wasn't this video or this show. It wasn't the last show. It was the one before that. So, if you want to see what she looks like, yeah. She's incredible. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And for her to be in mainstream, the whole fucking community is like loving her right now. Especially some of the ones that I personally think, actually she is one of the hottest, she's one of the hottest transgenders out there, but I prefer to say she-male, as I said before, because that's sort of what I've known them as, you know. But she has now made all the other ones jealous, because there's some of them out there, even though I think she's one of the hottest ones, there's like 3 or 4 out there that I think are on the same level, and now they're all jealous because she made it to mainstream, and it's like, holy fuck, when am I gonna make it to mainstream, right? So it's like, yeah. But I'm actually, hold on, let me put this down, but I applaud Brazzers for fucking doing that. Fucking right, man. I mean, honestly, and I even said this on the show, like 2 shows back, there are a lot of transgender film stars that are hotter than some of the fucking women that they have on Brazzers. So it's like, why would you not put them there? I understand straight folk are afraid of change, but it's like, motherfucker, it's 2021. Get used to it. And that's why I'm so happy that Daisy Taylor's in there. Fucking right. And I hope they keep making movies with her and more, because that's the way it should be. For a company like Brazzers that's worldwide, they should fucking definitely go in on that. That's my fucking 3 cents. Fucking A. Fucking A there, everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Del Morgado, and you've been watching the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. I was looking to see if I was in the right direction. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune in next time. I don't know when that will be, but whenever I come back, hope you all tune in for that. Have a good night. Cheers, you bastards.